Formalism film theory is the study of technical aspects of filmmaking. Film lighting and sound, as well as sets, props, and costume design are all included in the concept. Color composition, shots, and film editing are all used. The formalist theories believe that the director brings the audience an alternative reality through the use of various techniques in filmmaking. Formalism is essentially the use of filmmaking techniques and elements in order to create an artificial world. The characteristics of formalism film theory are the use of alternative lighting to produce a specific visual, the use of sound to exaggerate a specific event, the use of professional actors, and editing to slow or speed the time, the use of props or other elements to break the illustration of reality events or elements, together with the heavy use of special effects. One of the great examples of formalism was used by Stanley Kubrick in his movie 2001, A Space Odyssey. The monoliths push humanity to reach for the stars. After their discovery in Africa generations ago, the mysterious object led mankind on an awesome journey to Jupiter with the help of the world's greatest supercomputer. It's a slow movie at point, frustrating the audience with a seemingly non-existent narrative. Even by today's computer-assisted standards, it's visually and technically outstanding. It's well-researched scientifically and goes to considerable lengths to present a realistic representation of space travel. The lighting, images, slow pace, and editing were all designed to make the viewer believe in what they are viewing. The long opening scene with the black screen can seem boring. However, it actually creates for the viewer to get a space mood of unknown, with the use of bold, mystical, sharp music. Geographical jumps and cuts create along the whole movie, for better imagination of the viewer. In other words, to make the person get used to the settings. The slowed scene awakes and show revolution openings. Moreover, the scene with the flying bond, which monkeys used as a fighting tool, slows down the time and prepares the viewer for the next in the space. Slow movements of camera and slowed scenes can seem too long, but by the end of the movie, the viewer forgets about gravity, because all of these slow effects create the feeling of zero gravity. Besides sharp music, Kubrick also supports the viewer's feelings with diegetic sound. The sound of astronauts breathing in space puts the viewer in his shoes and forces to even out the breathing together. The simplified and geometrical sets designed and compositions of spaceship and rooms inside created with only imagination by Kubrick. From one side, it's incredible how the director had no idea about space or what is in it, but from the other side, it's incredibly detailed set that makes the viewer believe that the actors are in a real spaceship. Roger Ebert said that Kubrick, quote, fails on the human level but succeeds magnificently on cosmic scale, quote. Artificial intelligence does not have the same level of emotions or experience as humans do. Simple programs of chess game is possible for the computer, but interest in paintings are not common for the computers. It can seem unbelievable and not realistic fight between the computer and astronaut, but incredible intelligence of a computer makes the viewer believe and think that the last astronaut on the spaceship will actually die without achieving their mission. Jupiter and Beyond the Infinite scene concludes. Kubrick uses confusion and bizarre imagery appeals, embryos, and elder men to generate emotion and express lyrical vision rather than to advance the plot or depict reality. It also emphasizes the passage of time and life's never-ending circle. To conclude, formalism is created for the directors to bring the audience an alternative realities through the use of various techniques in filmmaking. Stanley Kubrick creates one of the most popular movies that made the audience experience everything that they saw. In addition, he made people think and reflect on the circle of life and dangerous unknown space. With the use of bright and saturated colors, use of sharp music and diegetic sounds, geographic jumps, and detailed sets, the director puts the viewer into the movie's atmosphere. It's impossible to not believe in everything that you see. Moreover, professional actors and movie editing add emotions and feeling to what is happening. Time speeding and slowing creates a time traveling and shows different interpretations of life and space. Even though some film critics says that the movie failed in logical understanding, however, the movie succeeded in formalism theory, and with the use of cinematography, colors, editing sets, and sounds, it makes the viewer travel in space together with the astronauts.